Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The 2022-2023 League Two season is getting ever closer, and today we will find out the 46 League Two fixtures in order, who we will be playing on Saturday. Hang on a minute. Two. Right, I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that, guys. There was an echo coming through my screen, but yeah, I said we will find out who we've got on the opening day, on the final day, and also like the Boxing Day fixtures, the run-in, the first 5-6 games of the season. We'll find all that out in the next 15 minutes. Get your predictions in on who you think Newport will start the season against. I reckon, like I've said it for quite a while, I reckon we're going to get Stevenage at home, a game that I really won't be like, oh my God, look, Stevenage at home. But look, you've got to play everyone twice. So the way I look at it, you play them twice, and that's just how it is, basically. Right, Luca is in the chat. He says, fixtures, here we go. Not quite yet, mate. Less than 15 minutes, we'll find out the League Two fixtures. He says, I hope you're okay. Newport will get Grimsby. So Luca reckons Newport will get Grimsby. Is that home or away, Luca? Let me know in the chat. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, smash the like button. Absolutely hit that like button and subscribe button. It really does help the channel grow. And please make sure to turn the notifications on so you know exactly when I go live or I upload a video. Lucas says, are they leaked? No, nothing is leaked at the moment. Nothing is leaked at the moment. He says away for Grimsby. So he reckons we're going to get Grimsby Town away. Like I said, if you're watching this and you haven't done so already, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. And we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. So if we can hit that, well, I'd love to hit that before the start of the season, but that'll be a big ask. Also, we are live again tonight. Oh, not tonight. We are live again at 11:30 for the Papa John's Trophy draw. And then we're also live again for the Carabao Cup draw at 2:30. So looking forward to both of that. Let me just sort that out. There we go. I have got the... Let me share my screen so we can go through the fixtures when they have been announced. Like I said, they've not been announced yet, so they are coming out at 9 a.m. But I'll put that on the screen there. So when we have got the fixtures, I can put the graphic up on screen and run through each month. Look, I am looking forward to it. I think it's going to depend on who we get as the opening game of the season. If we get a bad opening game, I'll be like, well, that's a bit disappointing. You know, not really excited for it. But it is still Newport at the end of the day. I'm going to be excited for whoever we get. It's as simple as that. Why not doing it in your garden, says Luca. I can't do it in my garden. It's bloody it's nearly 9 o'clock in the morning, and don't want to wake the neighbours up. That's why, to be truthfully honest. Let me just make sure it's all smooth. There we are. I'm hoping we don't get a stinking first game of the season, because if it's like Grimsby or even Stevenage, like I actually think it will be, then that will put sort of a damper on it. And especially if we get a bad Carabao Cup draw. If we get a bad Carabao Cup draw and a bad start to the season, I'll do you know what? I'll just cry. I'll just absolutely cry. Imagine we get, right, this is no disrespect to any of these teams, right? But imagine if we get Stevenage at home on the first game of the season, and in the Carabao Cup, we get like Crawley away. Imagine how disappointing that would be. I love a bit of relentless. Chris is in the chat. He says, "Hi, pal. Hope you're well. Good to see you back." Thanks, Chris. It is good to be back streaming again. I did miss the streaming, but things did have to take a priority, which is obviously understandable. And like I said, if you are new around here, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the like button. That is much appreciated. Like I said, we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. We're currently sat 211 away from 3K. So 211 away, and hopefully we can hit that very soon is what I'm hoping. I'm really hoping we can do that. Chris says, "I never do fixtures releases. I couldn't give a toss. Bring them all on." That's the mentality to have, isn't it? You know, we got to play you twice, so who cares in what order? I just like to see who we've got on the opening day, who we've got in certain parts, and just analyze the season. Look at what months may be a difficult month. Look about, you know, an easy month where we can pick points up and stuff like that. Obviously, it can all change. Also, because my channel is now sort of League 2 content as well, I will be doing neutral League 2 content. That's why as well. Let me know in the chat, Chris, who you think Carlisle are going to get first as well. And any supporters of any teams in the chat, let me know who you think your team is going to get. Let me know what team you support. And then after, in that same comment, let me know who you think you're going to get on the opening day. Like I said, I know obviously who Chris supports. I know who Lucas supports and so forth. But it'd be interesting for you guys. Chris says, "Hopefully Barrow smashed the scum," says Chris, which is definitely understandable why you want Barrow, obviously, like I said, to smash them. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it's nervy, but it is also exciting because you could get an absolute stinking first game, or you could get like I'm trying to think of the best possible game to get. I would love a London away game in August. That's what I would want. That's the opening game I want. A London away game. Maybe Leyton Orient, something like that. Leyton Orient, or what would be the preferable one? Leyton Orient or Sutton, something like that. Early in August, or I think it starts the last week of July, doesn't it, actually? So that's pointless. So like I said, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Can we hit 10 likes before 9 a.m. when the fixtures get announced? We're 3 likes away from that. So if you haven't done so already, then please make sure to smash that like button. Try and hit 10 likes before 9 a.m. Let's read a few more questions or a few more comments. Morning, Mike. Morning, all. Big up to yourself, James. Hope you are doing well, James. Chris says, "I hope Carlisle vs Newport is on a Saturday." I know. I can actually finally go to a Carlisle game and and drop you an interview, or you can feature in the vlog for a Newport Carlisle game. That'll be tasty, wouldn't it? I think that'll be very very interested. James says, "Very interested to see my local team, Tranmere Rovers, get a home game on the opening day. I'd settle for." Do you go to Tranmere games then, James? Presuming you do. Chris also says the new Carlisle kit will be released today. We've got a busy day, Newport. Well, League 1 and League 2 teams have got a very busy day today. The opening day of this, the fixtures being announced, then the Papa John's Trophy draw, then the Carabao Cup draw, and then potentially signings as well, which is absolutely crazy. It's a hectic day for League One and League Two teams, and then potentially any signings as well. Which the day is going to be mental. I'm presuming, not presuming, because I think that's a bit sort of naive, but I do think we may get a signing today. I think Newport may make a signing today. I think I can sense what the Newport Twitter are going to say. Like, you've got 3 bits of, like, this is what I think they might say. They might not. I don't have any inside information inside the club about this specific aspect, but I reckon they might say fixtures, Carabao Cup, and the Papa John's draw today. 3 bits of information. Do you want a 4th, or who's up for a 4th? Question mark, eyes emoji, and then like a signing gets announced. Something like that. I can just sense us doing. Like I said, I have no information behind that. I just think they may do something like that. We will find out after the break, I believe. James says, I mean, sometimes I do, but I've got a season ticket at Everton, and it clashes at times. Well, you may be able to go when the Premier League takes a break for the World Cup, because obviously the League One and League Two seasons will resume. Right, guys, we are 2 likes away from 10 likes. Can we hit 10 likes before 9 a.m? We are 4 minutes away from the fixtures and 2 likes away from that 10 like mark. That'll be much appreciated. Well, I'll end this poll now because it's irrelevant now. 50-50. You guys think for the first game, whether you think it'll be home or away. Chris says our day was new signing, which is already announced. Now just new fixtures and new kit. I expect another signing to be announced. As keeper Daniel was spotted moving into new house. I didn't want to say his name in case it was in case I butchered his pronunciation. Oh, this is the moment of truth. This is the absolute moment of truth, guys, where we will find out who we get on the opening game, final game, Boxing Day. Yes, Luca, I'm well aware that is 2 minutes away, mate. I am aware of the time. I can tell the time. Ryan says just woke up for this. Legend, mate. Absolute legend. Right. Let's just make sure it's all fine. Right. Absolutely hit that like button, guys. We are 2 minutes away from finding out the fixtures. 2 likes away from that. This is nervy. I really want to see who we get here. Hence the energy drink, Chris, in case you didn't notice. You can tell Mike has just woke up. Yeah, get him likes. Yeah, absolutely smash the likes. 100%. Question from Suleiman. He says, what do you reckon for us Stags next year? Title challenges? Possibly. I think it'll depend on what players you keep. I haven't really looked at your business yet, Suleiman. I will be doing a prediction video in a couple of weeks' time. So please make sure to check that out. Please subscribe if you are new around here. I will be doing a prediction video soon. But based off last season, I would say there's a high chance you could challenge for the title. Not saying you will, not saying you won't, because like I said, I just don't know. Walsall are a tip I've got to win the league. Walsall are a title challenger for me. They are a title challenger, in my opinion. Why are you laughing at Walsall? Luca, you're saying Walsall lol. Have you seen the squad that they've got? Have you seen the signings they're making? Have you seen the manager they've got? The structure at Walsall is very, very, very solid. Interesting. I have us, Northampton, and Bradford up there. Sick of refreshing Twitter, and it's another Walsall signing. I will be doing, like I said, a transfer. I've got a very interesting stream lined up at the end of August, a transfer roundup stream with a League Two journalist, or an EFL journalist. They're out. The 2022-2023 EFL fixtures are out. Right. The fixtures are announced for the 2022-2023 season. I'm going to get the article up on your screen. And we start away at Sutton. Get in. Get in. Get in. Away at Sutton. Get in. That's exactly what I wanted. That's it. Away at Sutton in London. A London away game to start the 2022-2023 League Two season. Right, is that on screen now? Right, there you go. Newport County will start off away at Sutton United on the 30th of July. We then start our league. Oh my God, our first home game of the season is the return of Mike Flynn. Oh my God, our first home game of the season is the return of Michael Flynn's Walsall. Michael Flynn will return to Newport County on the 6th of August with Walsall. So Bradford will then be the second away game, followed by back-to-back home games against Salford and Tranmere, then an away game at Harrogate. We then start September with a game against Grimsby, followed by back-to-back away games, Swindon and Stevenage, followed by back-to-back home games of Barrow and Carlisle. Carlisle is on a Saturday, Chris. Get in. October, away at Leyton Orient, home against Rochdale, followed by an away game at Crawley, home against Colchester, followed by back-to-back trips against Mansfield and Northampton away from home. November, it's a nice... Oh, look at November. Look at November. Back-to-back home games, Stockport and Gillingham. December, we are away at Crewe, followed by a home game against Doncaster. Back-to-back games away from home against Hartlepool, and Wimbledon away on Boxing Day. That's a nice fixture. Leyton Orient at home. We start 2023 at home against Crawley, followed by an away game at Rochdale and Carlisle. Wimbledon at home on the 21st, followed by Grimsby away at the end of January. Swindon at home in February. That'll be a good game, followed by Barrow away, Stevenage at home, Walsall away and Sutton away at the end of February. March sees Salford away, Bradford at home, Tranmere away, Harrogate at home. I've just seen it and I'm going to be excited. I have just seen it. April, look at that for a run-in. That is a tough run-in, I'm sorry to say. That is a tough run-in there. Mansfield at home, followed by Doncaster, Gillingham, and then Crewe. So April is Colchester, Northampton, Colchester away, Northampton at home, Stockport away, followed by Hartlepool, Mansfield, back-to-back home, Doncaster, Gillingham, back-to-back away, and we end the season at home. Yes, yes, we ended at home against Crewe Alexandra. Get in there. We get a home game on the final game of the season. That is exactly what I want to see. Let's read a few comments. Where's it gone? Hartlepool at home. Who have you got? On the opening game, we have got Sutton away. Suleiman. Sutton away on the opening game, which is a very, very interesting fixture, if you don't mind me saying. You're saying guess who MK Dot? Are you going to MK Dot? Are you going to tell me, Luca, or you're just going to not say? Because I'm not a mind reader. Friday night, Huddersfield versus Burnley to kick off the EFL season. Tranmere home to Stevenage on the opening day. I'll take that, says James. Chris says we start at home to Crawley, then away to Colchester. I'll take that. Wow. I don't know what I think of that. I actually don't know what I think of that. Our first home game of the season is the return of Mike Flynn. I'll have a look at these first few months of the season. Our start to the season, Sutton away is a tough game, followed by that's a dreaded start to the season. That's an absolute dogged start to the season. Sutton, who were up near the playoffs, Walsall, who strengthened massively, Bradford, who will strengthen massively, Salford, Tranmere, always good in this league, or always up there. Harrogate, who've been solid the last couple of years. That is a tough opening sort of 3 months of the season. Wow. Let me know your thoughts on that, guys. Like I said, it's difficult to say what I think of it because we've got to play them all twice. It's as simple as that. Boxing Day fixture is AFC Wimbledon away, but we do have a home game on New Year's Day, which is always nice. And the run-in. So basically, we've got an awful start to the season and an awful end to the season in Mansfield, Doncaster, Gillingham, Crewe. And we start the season with Sutton, Walsall, Bradford, Tranmere, Salford, Tranmere. God, that is, like I said, you've got to play them all twice. You have got to play them all twice. Let me just see if they've put the fixtures on there now. Yeah, the players, everyone knows about the fixtures before they get released at 9 a.m. Let's be honest, everyone knows about the fixtures before they actually come out. It's just obvious because when at 9 o'clock, all of the graphics are done, everything like that. So the players, the staff, they all know it. It's just a case of showing us the fixtures. But yeah, so let me know what you think of that. But Sutton away to start the season. Those are the opening and that is the opening and last game of the season. So the first game of the season, we are away to Sutton United on the 30th of July. And then the last game of the season, we are home to Crewe Alexandra on the... when does the season end? It is the 6th of May. So I'm just trying to find any Tuesday games. So we're at home to Salford on a Tuesday night. We're away to Stevenage on a Tuesday night. Away to Mansfield on a Tuesday night. Ouch. No, that's Boxing Day. Yeah. Any others? At home to Stevenage away and home are both on a Tuesday. Oh, it's just like Carlisle from last season. Mansfield at home is on a Tuesday night. Yeah. So those are the fixtures then. Like I said, a massive shout out to everyone for tuning in. It is starting the season away at Sutton, ending the season at home against Crewe. Wimbledon away on Boxing Day, and who was it? Crawley at home on New Year's Day. Big thank you to everyone for tuning in. Please, if you haven't done so already, I will give you a quick sort of time to do it. Basically, please make sure to absolutely smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. That will be much appreciated. Turn the notifications on as well. We are live at 11:30 for the Papa John's Trophy draw. So I have put that in the chat. So please make sure to go over to there, drop it a like early doors, and wait there until 11:30 when we'll be live for the Papa John's Trophy Papa John's Trophy group stage draw, basically. Last comment before we go. How do you think Bradford will do next season? Interesting to see Mark Hughes there. Bradford will be decent next year. I think they could be a really solid team. And Jan says, I purposely pushed back my interview with this Celtic manner so I knew I can work around county. Legend. I'll drop the link in again. Like I said, I'll see you at 11:30 for the 2022-2023 Papa John's Trophy group stage draw. I'll see you then, guys. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. County start away at Sutton on the 30th of July. Amber Army up the county.